Hello guys and welcome back to Life is Strange episode 4. I think we are in. I get confused with the numbers. But in the last episode we went to visit Kate in the hospital and now we're back on campus again after everything that has happened. But first of all I want to ask you guys actually a few things. So first of all I noticed that of course with all YouTube videos the brightness is too dark for YouTube, so I put the game a bit brighter and I want you guys to tell me if it's better now. And then second of all I want to ask you if you want me to upload the videos in 1080p. You know, I usually have the 720p, but I could do the better quality. It would just take longer, but I think I could manage that. So if you want that, just let me know down below in the comments and I will do. And another thing that I wanted to say was, for some reason I still have a few lag problems, but I think it got better with DX Story is what I'm recording with right now. But after rendering, I usually have those lag problems, as you may saw in the Gamescom vlog, because there you could really see before that, like on the recording on my camera it was fine, but after the rendering it got kind of laggy. I don't know why, but I hope I can fix this. But I think I don't want to talk too much longer. We have a few people to talk to here, so let's start here with, who was that again? I forgot the names. By the way, it is really hot in here. I didn't want to record because when I record I usually close the window and just shut the fan off, but it's, oh god, I'm sweating here right now.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
I'm right here. You can just like say my name. Hey.
Hey Brooke, how are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess. Drone, whales. Oh, let's talk about the whales.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense, I guess.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
They fit together, Warren and her, but I want to see Max and Warren together, or Max and Chloe, but I think I messed it up by not kissing her. But hey,
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Come on, Brooke. Don't be that way. Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay.
what's no?
I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
I don't want that date. But we have some information now, so right?
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really?
Come on.
I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
Gosh, Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
I wanna talk a bit first. We have some more people. For example, Simon and Mrs. Grant. Are they getting along well? Okay, at least they're sitting on a bench together.
A batch of dead birds today.
What?
Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
Indeed. I like Simon, but he's weird.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes,
it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions too.
I have another question right now. You know, if you listen closely to the voice, it sounds a lot like the voice of Mr. Jefferson, and I wonder if it's the same voice actor, because that... Good job to the voice actor if that's the case.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Yeah, it's definitely Mr. Jefferson's voice.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
Okay, no pun intended, right?
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. No offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
I'm afraid he's right. How do you know? Beginning of what?
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay.
Oh,
And
yes.
Max, I don't like it at all.
I can understand that. Rachel.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found,
You think she's alive?
Do you think she's alive?
she'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
Oh boy, animals, people. Animals.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Dead birds.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Aw, what happened?
What happened to them?
I would say the sky is too dirty for their wings, but something worse is in the air.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
I don't think it's fate. Beach whales.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Aw. Eco disaster.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster? Or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
Whoops.
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Heh. He knows. Squirrels. We know that squirrel is his spirit animal, I think.
Oh, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Oh, is that how I get a picture, or... No? Yes.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Yes. Ah. Lure.
Sorry to
No,
bother you
no, I
again,
don't want to
Samuel.
speak true.
There's no bother here, Max.
I don't want to... we can talk about the people
I'm
later.
sorry.
I just...
I
Yeah.
better get going now.
Yeah. No. Ah, there's another squirrel. I see. Come on, little one.
Get that food in your belly.
Yes. How do I take a picture now?
Time to go clean up graffiti from those kids.
How do I take the picture? Do I have to lure another one? No. Ah! Ha! Aw. I want a Polaroid camera as well, a real one, not one like I have. How does the picture look like? Okay, the next one is a footsteps. Looks like on the beach or something. Could make sense. Okay, let's memorize footsteps. We talked to her, we talked to... Oh, Mrs. Grant.
Hello, Max.
God, I'm starting to sweat here. Hello.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
Recent events.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Beyond science, indeed.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
Prophecy. Dying
You
animals.
think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Time travel. Huh.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
Nathan.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
We're not. Hell no.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus.
Nah.
After what happened this week. I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
Kate.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
No.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
No thanks.
No thanks, Miss Grant. I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
I'm happy to hear that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay?
Alright.
I wish Kate had come to me. I had no idea what she was going through.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Yep, I agree. Prescott's.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges, especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
She's a nice teacher. I wish I had teachers like her. Can we talk to him first, or is he too busy? Whoops, can I? No, I can't jump. Hello, Zachary. You can't talk.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Oh, me neither. Let's drop by. Who was that? I can't remember those names here. No, can't talk to you at all? Oh, great. And what about you? No, you're just a background character, but you look cool. And I love skating.
Any word at all on Rachel?
first I'm gonna talk to David. Daniel. God, I get so confused with the names. I'm sorry.
Poor Daniel. Looks like he needs a hug.
Aw, I can hug him.
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck.
Aw,
I'm a wannabe artist.
I love your drawings.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Yay. Let's talk about the end of the world party. I don't think he's going, right?
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me in the lockers, not dance floors.
Don't. I wouldn't go.
Screw the Vortex Club.
Yeah.
They don't deserve you, Daniel.
They don't deserve anything. I mean, what do they actually do for Blackwell, huh? You're right, Max. Screw them.
I feel you, Daniel.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Alright, so he's been here a few moments ago. Good to know.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
He's nice. Is he Spanish or something? Because of the name Da Costa. Sounds like Spanish or just any kind of Latino. Wait, what's this, please? Have sex. Okay. But let's talk to our friends here.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Hell yeah.